All right, Shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rekah HaKadosh, and double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. All right, I want to say Shalom to the ones that are pushing in this word and sincerity, which are the brothers, and the ones that are enduring in this faith, until the end, which are the brothers and a few sisters. All right, just making sure it's recording. Just want to do this video. I saw an article. For some reason, I can't find it anymore. But I was searching Google. Even I don't know. I guess my phone's just not trying to find things today. But pretty much, even scientists are knowing. They're noticing how Earth is starting to rotate a lot faster. Sometime July they said it was 1 point something milliseconds shorter. But even that I'm starting to notice it's not really just milliseconds. It's really years shorter. Last time I checked, got a family member that's turning 10. But to me at least, it seemed like she was just born not too long ago. Let's see, me. I was, to me it feels like I've been in this certain school, right? Probably the worst school you could ask for, not too long ago, which was elementary, but now already in 10th. It seems a bit too fast. Right? It seems way too fast. Everything's getting, a lot faster. It's harder to do things in a day. I do one simple thing in a day, probably from the morning from 9, and it's already 11. But why? This is Matthew 24 and 22. It says, and except those days be shortened, those days should be shortened, Salakia. There should no flesh be saved. So pretty much saying, if those days are not shortened, then nobody's going to be saved. Everyone's going to eventually die sooner or later. Right? Because we're living in a world that's pretty much unlivable, or soon to be. If this man stays in power, there is going to be no flesh to be saved. There's a reason why the Lord is speeding up time. Why? It's because for our salvation. It says, it says right here, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. So it says, for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. And that's what we can look forward to. Further and further, these are great signs, for us to be further delivered out of this place. Lord willing that we are the elect. Want to get Luke 21 and 25. It says, and there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon. Right? And that's another good example. Just thinking, what did they use for, they didn't have a clock, right? They didn't have a watch. They didn't have a phone back then. So what did they use to tell the time? They used the sun and the moon. Right? The solar and lunar. And as we see now, we look up now, the sun is obviously moving a lot faster. The moon is moving a lot faster. Earth is rotating a lot faster. Everything is starting to rotate faster. Why? Again, for the elect's sake. It says, and upon the earth, the stress of nations with perplexity, and the sea and the waves roaring. Right? So what is that? That's the uproars of the people. That's people, questioning and wondering, why the hell is time speeding up so much? It says, and the distress of nations. People are really getting distressed out here. It says men's hearts failing them for fear and from looking after those things which are coming on the earth. For the powers of heaven shall be shaken. Right? So people's hearts are going to be failing. They're going to be noticing, things kicking off a lot faster. Just last month. Hold up, just last month. we was just partying. But why this month there's a bunch of missiles flying? Or martial law kicking off, or people kicking up in our house. Right? These are the things that we're gonna have to pray for. Why? Because if you don't have the wisdom and knowledge, then you're done for. Then you're going to be the main ones sitting out there confused. Why is time speeding up? Why is there people kicking in my door, taking out my food? Why is there UN trucks coming up with guillotines in the back? Why is there mandatory implants for your hand? Right? Because the scriptures say so. If you ask any man why is the earth speeding up, I guarantee they're going to be the first ones to say, well, it's because the molecular structure in space and in the atmosphere, the carbon releasing more into the air, which is true. You are able to get scientific about it. Why? Because it's still of the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. But they're all going to go into science. They're all going to look up onto their lords, which are the scientists. This man that runs the society. Just like when they asked, when Yahushai asked, who am I? They was all going into the what's the word? The lore, the the scientific parts about it. Well, you was reincarnated from Solomon, and but one of them said, "You're the son of the Most High," and that was the only answer that was needed. Right. So if you were to ask anybody, why is the Earth rotating faster? Why is everything speeding up? They're going to go into scientific terms. When the real answer is, well, because the Jacob's trouble. It's of the Lord. It says it in the Bible that things like this is going to happen. The Lord is coming back to destroy this place. That's why. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua and Shalom.